Uptown, shall we? Let's see what if they're wrapping up here. Oh, pulling up Mayor Vi Lyles here, speaking on the Gospel Awards coming to Charlotte. Again, you're listening to Live Impact News on WCNC Plus.
I think it's still morning, right? Yeah. Okay, it's still morning. I want to say that this has been something that's actually, can you hear me okay? Am I good? Okay. This has been way more than I expected. Just this time this morning with everyone, to be able to have everyone sitting and being a part of this. I want to take this moment to say to you, Mr. Jackson, that when you came in, I just knew that you were the right person for what we were going to do. We started talking about our families and the families that help us do what we do. You know, although I did have to tell them that my brothers were in construction and not entertainment. And that means I will never sing on the stage. I just want you to know that. But I want to say something that's very important about our community. These folks that are sitting in these seats now are absolutely the people that are dedicated to what we do in our community. Not that we do everything's right, but we do things with good intent. We do it with people that care. And all of these things make a big difference when you're doing something like this. So I want to say, Mr. Jackson, that you and I have a shared vision of what Black communities can be like, what we can do and make it possible for us to be in a community like this, which is really a really wonderful place. But we do that in a way to make sure that everyone has the opportunity to thrive on what we're doing. And that makes a big difference. So I know I have a lot of remarks to make, but the remarks that I want to make are really the first things that are to say is that the people in this community will make sure that the work that you do will be perfectly done, because that's what we do in this community. It's not just an event. It's not just to come out and sing and do all of that other stuff. It will be with our heart and our soul that will make a difference on what's possible. For these several weeks of days that we're going to be here, how long are you going to stay?
How many?
Yeah. Forever. See, this is how it goes. Besides, she just told me I just saw her at the Costco store, so that's okay. That's where we go, Costco store. So anyway, I just want to say that we're attracting the best out of what we can have. And I know every one of us will put our best forward so that you will have the ability to come back and say, when I went to Charlotte, and you can tell Brandon this, you can say, Brandon, when I went to Charlotte, it wasn't the mayor, it was the people that made the difference. Thank you very much.
We do want to take a very important moment to acknowledge the incredible stellar team whose dedication makes all of this possible. First of all, please put your hands together for President and COO Jennifer Jackson. Like I said, we were in Jennifer's ear for a long time. We are so glad. Please also put your hands together for our events and distribution lead, Rhonda Sams. And Director of Marketing and Sales, Ray Sams. Show producer and director, Michael Johnson. Is Michael here? There he is. And our talent producer, Aaron Johnson. Hey, Aaron. And we want to take this time to thank you for your hard work and commitment that moves the show forward in such a perfect way every single year. Let's give them another round of applause. These are the feet on the street. These are the hands at the plow, and you'll see. That's all I got to say. You will see. Thank you again, Mayor Lyles. We appreciate you so much. Our next speaker has long been a strong advocate for community development, culture, and economic opportunity across Charlotte, and has already been busy at work pulling all the pieces together to make this Stellar Awards week an amazing week. Please put your hands together for Councilman Malcolm Graham.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. What a great day to be in Charlotte for this travel and tourism announcement centered on arts and culture. When I was a little boy growing up in Charleston, South Carolina, all my Sunday mornings were the same. Before my feet hit the floor, I would smell grits, eggs, bacon, smoked sausage, and ham coming from the kitchen. And at the bottom of the staircase, my mom would be yelling, "Cynthia, Jackie, Malcolm, get up. Get ready for church." Generally the third time. And somewhere between the kitchen and the hallway, she would make her way to the den where she would put on her favorite gospel album that she bought from Edwards department store the night before. James Cleveland, Aretha Franklin, her father, Mahalia Jackson, the Four Blind Boys, the Mississippi Mass Choir. That music would follow me from the house to the car, from the car to the church, where she would take her seat in the gospel choir in the alto selection. That was my introduction to gospel music. When things were bad for me, when I lost my sister in Charleston for the shooting, it was gospel music that pulled me through. John P. Key wrote me a personal song that I played. Keep the Faith was always on constant replay. Gospel music is just more just a style of music. It is the lifeline to people's soul, hope, dreams, aspirations. And so when the mayor sent me a forwarded email and said, "Hey, I got this company thinking about coming to Charlotte, run with it and see where it goes." It was the Stellar Awards. So it was more than just a work assignment. It was a passion project. Working with Steve and his tremendous team at the CRVA, they helped us pull this thing together for this great city. And I am so proud to say this morning to Don and Jennifer, welcome home. Welcome to Charlotte. But this event is more than one night at the Spectrum Center. During that week, Charlotte will come to life with concerts and community events, industry gatherings, and faith-based programming across our city, from the historic Carolina Theater to venues throughout uptown and across our neighborhoods. Visitors from around the country will experience the energy, the hospitality, and the spirit that makes Charlotte such a special place. The event will shine a national spotlight on our city. It will bring culture, vibrant tourism, and meaningful impact to our community, and it will allow us to celebrate the faith community and the gospel music tradition that exists throughout Charlotte and across the Carolina. Charlotte was chosen because who we are. We are a city with a strong and vibrant faith community. We are a city that knows how to host world-class events. And we are a city whose culture, hospitality, and leadership continue to attract national attention. Over the coming months, we will work together to build a strong local host committee, engage corporate and civic partners, and celebrate with church leaders and musicians across this region to make sure that the gospel music world, when they come to Charlotte, they experience something truly special. We will be celebrating legacy, a legacy of faith, a legacy of music, a legacy of community that has uplifted many generations. So for personally, this is a full circle moment from listening to those songs in my home to be able, Don, to listen to it in the Spectrum Center and the Carolina Theater and the Blumenthal and maybe Middle C Jazz, all over this city. Praising God, uplifting spirits, showcasing our community, and demonstrating the value of partnership. The value of partnership.